Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel Shraddha's Physics. Today our topic is number of atoms per unit cell in a cubic lattice. Now let us start our topic, the number of atoms per unit cell in a cubic lattice. So first of all, we know there are three types of cubic lattice are present. The one is simple cubic, another one is body centered cubic, and the last one is the face centered cubic. So first of all, we will see in the simple cubic structure the number of atoms per unit cell in this simple cubic structure. So in the case of simple cubic structure, only the corner atoms are present, and in case of the body centered cubic structure, the crystal is this is suppose here a cubic structure, that is the unit cell of a cube. In case of the body centered cubic structure, the atoms are present at the corners as well as the center part of it, that is the atoms is also present at the center part of this cube. And in case of the face centered cubic structure, the atoms are present at the corners as well as each face of the cube, that is there are 6 faces. So on the 6 faces there will be an atoms will be present on the 6 faces of the cube. Now we will go on detail for the first simple cubic, then we will discuss about body centered cubic, and lastly we will discuss about face centered cubic or FCC structure. Now let us start with the simple cubic structure. Simple cubic. Simple cubic cell. So this simple cubic cell, or this is suppose SC. So in this case there are 8 atoms in case of simple cubic structure there are 8 atoms at the 8 corners of the cell. 8 corners of the cell. 8 corners of the cell. Cell means the unit cell. And this each corner atom, in this case, suppose, let me first draw the diagram for the simple cubic structure. This is suppose. Now here see, this blue one, this is suppose first cube, this one is second cube, and below this one, this is suppose third cube, and this blue one, this is the fourth cube. And just look at this red one, this is suppose fifth cube, and this is the sixth cube. This one is 7 and this one is suppose 8 cube. So now you can see there are 8 cubes are present. This one is your fifth. Okay, let me clearly show you. This one is your fifth. This cube here, this one represents the fifth cube, and similarly this one represents, if I will join this, then this will represent the sixth cube, and similarly the 7th and 8th cube. Now we can see there are total 8 cubes are present. Suppose here I will consider, suppose any corner atom, this one is my suppose atom, an atom is present at this point. Okay, so in case of solid, the atoms are basically closely packed structure. If I will consider, this is suppose for this atom is present, suppose in this cubic structure. This is suppose any fourth cube, suppose here I am considering for the fourth cube. So this atom is present is suppose for the fourth cube. So the atom present in this fourth cube at any corner, because we know in case of a simple cubic structure, if I will consider any simple cubic structure, so only the corner atoms are present. Since here there are total 8 corners of a cube, so here these atoms are present just like this. They are very closely packed structure, so they will form just like this. Now I will consider only one corner atom. This is suppose here I will consider, if I will consider only one corner atoms, now we can see that this corner atom is being shared by this cell, and the second cell, and the third cell. This is suppose the fourth cell, and just like the top of this cell lying on this cube, that is 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Now we can imagine. So in this diagram we can say that this atom, this single atom is being shared by 8 unit cell. But let us see, suppose this diagram. Here there are 4 number of unit cells are present. Suppose if I will consider, here you can see this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4 number of unit cells are present. Suppose I will consider this unit, this atom, suppose this atom is present at this point. Okay. So here this atom is being shared by the total 1, 2, 3, 4, that is 4 number of unit cell, and also above this unit cell, if I will extend this, if I will extend this line, now you can imagine just above the one cube, another cube is present. Just above the 2 cube, another cube will be present. Just like this. Just like this. And similarly, also you can draw for this first cube. Also, you can draw another unit cell. This is also present at here. So you can see similarly on the 4th surface, that is 4th unit cell and the 3rd unit cell. So the unit cell are also present at here. Now we can also draw like this. This is somehow look like this. Okay. Now we can say that this atom, this green one, this atom is being shared by total 8 number of unit cells. Now we can write. So we can write in 8 unit cells. In 8 unit cells, one atom is being shared. One atom is being shared. So I can say that in 1 unit cell, the number of atom is present is 1/8 of the part of that atom. If this single atom, it is being shared by 8 different unit cell, now we can say that this 8 unit cell, in 8 unit cell, this one atom is present. So in 1 unit cell, 1/8 of the atom is present. Is that clear? Now we will write it here. In case of a simple cubic cell, there are 8 atoms at the 8 corners of the cell. So each corner atom is shared by, it is shared by 8 unit cell. It is shared by 8 unit cell. 8 unit cells that adjoin at each corner. That adjoin at each corner. So the share of each corner, so the share of each corner atom, so the share of each corner atom to a unit cell is 1/8 of an atom. So the total number of atoms per unit cell, so we can write the total number of atoms per unit cell is, now I will explain this, per unit cell is, now see here in this diagram what I have told you, this single atom is being shared with the 8 unit cell. So I can say that in 1 unit cell, that is for this corner atom only 1/8 part of the atom is present. Similarly, if I will consider a cube has 8 corners, if I will consider a cube, then it has 8 corners. One corner, 1/8 part is present in this unit cell. And similarly for this corner 1 by 8th part of the atom is present. Similarly for every corner 1 by 8th part of the atom is present inside this cell. For every corner 1 by 8th part is present. Since there are 8 corners, I can write, since there are 8 corners, so there will be 8 into 1 by 8th part of the atom is present, that is 8 get cancelled, so that is total 1. So the number of atoms per unit cell, so inside this unit cell, the total number of atom will be present is 1, because if I will add this 1 by 8 plus 1 by 8, for each corner if I will add 1 by 8th part of the atom, then it will gives the total 1 atom. So here I will write the total number of atoms per unit cell is 8 into 1 by 8, that is equal to 1. Okay. So this is the number of atoms per unit cell in a simple cubic structure, in a simple cubic cell. Now we will see the body centered cubic cell. Body centered cubic cell. Body centered cubic cell, or this is BCC structure. So in case of a body centered cubic cell, you know, this is suppose a unit cell. Here I am representing this, suppose a unit cell, and in case of a body centered cubic cell, you know, the corner atoms are present here. All the corner atoms are present, as well as inside this unit cell single atom is present. Inside this unit cell one complete atom, one atom is present totally inside the cell. So here for this individual corner atom, this is as per the simple cubic structure, 1 by 8th part will be present inside this cell, and for this corner also 1 by 8, for this corner 1 by 8, for this corner 1 by 8. So there are total 8 corners. So there will be 8 into 1 by 8, that will be equal to 1 atom is present inside the cell. This is for the corner atom. And also this total atom, that is this body centered atom, it is also present inside the body. It is not shared with anyone. This body centered atom, it is not shared with any other adjacent cell. So this is total 1 atom. So this 1 for the corner atom plus 1 for the body centered atom. So there will be total 2 number of atoms will be present in the unit cell. So here I will write for the body centered cubic cell, there are 8 corner atoms. There are 8 corner atoms. 8 atoms at the corner. There are 8 atoms at the 8 corners. 8 corners. Each shared by 8 unit cells. 8 unit cells and 1 atom at the body center. 1 atom at the body center. So the atom at the center of the body, the atom at the center of the body, the atom at the center of the body, it means the center of the body of the unit cell, center of the body of the cell totally belongs to or wholly belongs to the unit cell, belongs to the unit cell. So here I can write, this is unit cell. So the total number of atoms per unit cell, number of atoms per unit cell in BCC, that is equal to 8 into 1 by 8. This is for your corner atom, plus 1 for the body centered atom. So this will be equal to 1 plus 1, that is equal to 2. So for the body centered cubic atom, so there will be total number of atoms is 2 per unit cell. Per unit cell there will be 2 number of atoms is present. Now we will see for the face centered cubic. For the face centered cubic structure, face centered cubic, or this is FCC structure, FCC, face centered cubic cell, or FCC. So here the face centered cubic means, suppose here this is a cubic cell and this is, suppose here the unit cell, cubic unit cell we can say, this is a unit cell here. And in case of the face centered cubic structure, first of all each corner atoms are present. There are 8 corner, so there will be 8 corner atoms are present in the face centered cubic structure. And also since there are 6 faces, top, bottom, front, back and the 2 side walls, so on these 6 faces there will be 6 atoms are present. Here is suppose 1 atom, here is also 1 atom, on the back side this is 1 atom, and on the front side 1 atom, on the down side, this side, bottom side, this is 1 atom, and on this side wall this is also 1 atom. So the number of units, number of atoms per unit cell means, on this surface, that is suppose here is a cube, suppose this is a cube, and just above this I can place another cube. Only I can place one cube just above this pink one. So if the atom is present on this face, if the atom is present on this pink color unit cell, then this atom is only shared with this blue one and this pink one. So only 2 cells are sharing this atom. Similarly, if the atom is present at this part, then also I can say that this atom is being shared with the unit cell, this blue one and the pink one. That is, the number of unit cell is 2 here also. In this case also there are 2 unit cell who are sharing this atom. So for the 6 faces, there are 6 faces. One atom is being shared by the 2 unit cell. So there are 2 unit cell sharing 1 atom. So in 1 unit cell we can say that 2 unit cell, in 2 unit cell 1 atom is present. So in 1 unit cell half of the atom is present. Half of the atom is present in this blue one and half of this atom is present in this pink one. Okay. So since there are 6 faces in a cube, I can say that 6 into 1 by 2, these are the atoms. 6 into 1 by 2, that will be 3 atoms will be present in this complete 1 unit cell. For the face only, here I am considering for the face only, this single atom is being shared with the 2 unit cell. So this 2 unit cell are sharing 1 atom. So in 1 unit cell half of the atom is present. Since there are 6 faces, so I can say that 6 into half, that will be equal to 3 atoms are present. Because of its face centered atom, there will be 3 atoms will be present inside this cell. And also for the corner atoms, 1 by 8th of the atom is present inside this cell. Likewise your simple cubic structure and the BCC structure. For the corner atom, 1 by 8th part only is present inside the cell. Since there are 8 corners, so 8 into 1 by 8, that is equal to total 1 atom is present inside the cell for the corner. So for the face 3, for the corner this is 1. So total number of atoms per unit cell will be 4. 3 plus 1 is 4. So let me write it. There are, in case of face centered cubic FCC structure, there are 8 atoms. There are 8 atoms, each shared by 8 unit cells. 8 unit cells at 8 corners, or the corner atoms, and 6 face centered atom, 6 face centered atoms is shared by 2 cells, is shared by 2 cells. So here I can write the total number of atoms, the total number of atoms per unit cell, the total number of atoms per unit cell will be equal to contribution due to 8 corner atoms, contribution due to 8 corner atoms plus contribution due to 6 face centered atom, 6 face centered atoms, So here we can write for the corner atoms there will be 1 by 8 into 8 corners, so 1 by 8 into 8 plus half of the atom is there, so 1 by 2 into 6 for the 6 faces, so this will be equal to 1 plus 3, that will be equal to 4. So finally what we concluded is that in case of your simple cubic structure, the number of atoms per unit cell is 1. In case of body centered cubic structure, the number of atoms per unit cell is 2, and for the face centered cubic structure, the number of atoms present per unit cell is 4. For the simple cubic structure, only for the corner atoms there will be 1 by 8 into, since there are 8 atoms, 8 corner atoms are present, so there will be 1 by 8 into 8, that will be 1, and for the body centered cubic this will be, for the corner atom this will be 1 by 8 into 8, that is 1 plus total body centered atom, it is not being shared with anyone, so this will be plus 1, so this 1 plus 1 will be equal to 2. And for the FCC structure, for the corner atom this will be 1 by 8 into 8 plus, since there are 8 corner, and for the faces only half of the atom is being present in the unit cell, so this will be 1 by 2 into, there are 6 faces, so this will be 1 by 2 into 6, so this will be 1 plus 3, that will be equal to total 4 number of atoms are present in a unit cell. So this is all about your number of atoms per unit cell in a per unit cubic cell. Basically I can say that the number of atoms present in a cubic cell. So this is all for today. Thank you.